Power of inborn tendencies. Young man. If the world is of the nature of illusion magic, then why doesn't one get rid of it? Master. It is due to the samskaras. Inborn tendencies. Repeated births in this world of Maya make one believe that Maya is real. Let me tell you how powerful inborn tendencies are. A prince had, in a previous birth, been the son of a washerman. While playing with his chums in his incarnation as the prince, he said to them, "Stop those games. I will show you a new one. I shall lie on my belly, and you will beat the clothes on my back as the washerman does, making a swishing sound. Many youngsters come here, but only a few long for God. These few are born with a spiritual tendency. They shudder at the talk of marriage. Niranjan has said from boyhood that he will not marry. More than 20 years ago, two young men used to come here from Baranagore. One was named Govinda Pal and the other Gopal Sen. They had been devoted to God since boyhood. The very mention of marriage would frighten them. Gopal used to have bhava samadhi. He would shrink from worldly people, as a mouse from a cat. One day he saw the boys of the Tagore family strolling in the garden. He shut himself in the kuthi lest he should have to talk with them. Gopal went into samadhi in the Panchavati. In that state he said to me, touching my feet, "Let me go. I cannot live in this world any more. You have a long time to wait. Let me go." I said to him, in an ecstatic mood, "You must come again." "Very well. I will," he said. A few days later Govinda came to me. "Where is Gopal?" I asked him. He said, "He has passed away." What are the other youngsters about? Money, house, carriage, clothes, and finally marriage. These are the things that keep them busy. If they want to marry, at the outset they make inquiries about the girl. They want to find out for themselves whether she is beautiful. There is a person who speaks much ill of me. He is always criticizing me for loving the youngsters. I love only those who are born with good tendencies, pure souls with longing for God, who do not pay any attention to money, creature comforts, and such things. If married people develop love for God, they will not be attached to the world. Hirananda is married. What if he is? He will not be much attached to the world. Hirananda, a member of the Brahmo Samaj, was a native of Sindh. He had met the master in Calcutta and become devoted to him. Manilal, the Marwari devotees, the Brahmo devotees from Shibpur, and the young men from Dakshineswar saluted Sri Ramakrishna and took their leave. It was evening. Lamps were lighted on the south and west verandas. A lamp was lighted in the master's room also, and incense was burnt. He was repeating the name of the Divine Mother, absorbed in contemplation of her. After a while he talked again to the devotees. There was still some time before the evening worship in the temples. Master, 2M. What need of the Sandhya has a man who thinks of God day and night? What need of rituals has a man? What need of devotions any more? If he repeats the Mother's name at the 3 holy hours, rituals may pursue him close, but never can they overtake him. Charity, vows, and giving of gifts do not appeal to maiden's mind. The blissful Mother's lotus feet are his whole prayer and sacrifice. The Sandhya merges in the Gayatri. The Gayatri in Om. A man is firmly established in spiritual life when he goes into samadhi on uttering Om only once. There is a sadhu in Harishikesh who gets up early in the morning and stands near a great waterfall. He looks at it the whole day and says to God, "Ah, you have done well. Well done. How amazing." He doesn't practice any other form of japa or austerity. At night he returns to his hut. What need is there even to bother one's head about whether God is formless or has a form? It is enough for a man to pray to him, alone in solitude, weeping, "O God, reveal yourself to me as you are." God is both inside and outside. It is He who dwells inside us. Therefore the Vedas say, Tatvamasi, that thou art. God is also outside us. He appears manifold through Maya, but in reality he alone exists. Therefore, before describing the various names and forms of God, one should say, Om Tat Sat. It is one thing to learn about God from the scriptures, and quite another to see him. The scriptures only give hints. Therefore, to read a great many scriptures is not necessary. It is much better to pray to God in solitude. It isn't necessary to read all of the Gita. One can get the essence of the Gita by repeating the word 10 times. It becomes reversed and is then taggi. The essence of the book is, O man, renounce everything and worship God. The master went into an ecstatic mood while watching the evening worship of Kali in the company of the devotees. He was in no condition even to salute the image. Very carefully he returned to his room with the devotees and sat down. He was still in an ecstatic mood. He spoke to them while in that state. In the room was Hari, a young man about 20 years of age, who was a relative of the Mukherjees and very much devoted to the master. He was married. At that time he was living with the Mukherjees and looking for a job. Master, to Hari, in an ecstatic mood, take your initiation after getting your mother's permission. To Priya, referring to Hari, I couldn't give him the mantra though I said I would initiate him. I don't initiate people. Continue with your own meditation and japa as you have been doing. Priya, yes, sir, master, and I am saying this to you in this state of my mind. Believe my words. You see, there is no show or deceit here. I just said to the Divine Mother in my ecstatic mood, O Mother, may those who come here, referring to himself, through sincere attraction obtain perfection. Mahendra Kaviraj of Sindhi was seated on the veranda conversing with Ramlal, Hazra, and others. The master called to him from his room. Went out quickly and brought Mahendra in. Master, to Mahendra, sit down and listen to my words. Mahendra was a little embarrassed. He sat down.